Hello, everyone. Welcome to the InspireSpark podcast. I'm Siren, your host and advocate of growth mindset and mental resilience. Today, we have a special guest who embodies these principles, Lee Boon, who is also my elder sister. With an accomplished career in banking and finance spanning over 25 years across multiple geographies, Lee Boon's transition from corporate leader to an artist, a Zentangle art teacher, and a business consultant after leaving her banking career in 2019 is a powerful story of embracing change and finding strength in both resilience and creativity. Lee Boon, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Siren.
Okay, Lee Boon, let's talk about your transition from banking to becoming an artist and Zentangle art teacher is very inspiring as it highlights many values and lessons, including embracing change, cultivating a growth mindset, and being resilient. Could you take us through your journey and share with us how these aspects played a role in your transition and transformation guiding you toward your current inspiring journey?
Thanks, Siren. I decided to take a career break when I left my previous banking job in 2019 and returned to Singapore to spend more time with my elderly parents as I have been stationed overseas for many years. The career break was to also give myself time for discovery and growth for a more purposeful and fulfilling life. Well, the career break got extended with the COVID pandemic. The job market and business networking were extremely quiet. We could not travel, and there were very limited activities to do, especially in the initial COVID lockdown periods. I was looking for things to do or to learn something new. I came across an online art teaser program and decided to sign up for an online Zentangle art course that was featured. Well, I was hooked from the very first lesson that I took on 2nd July 2020. And I have been so amazed to find out that I can actually draw, and quite beautifully. I am creative, and also I enjoy thoroughly the drawing process. So I then continued with a series of art lessons to learn, explore, and practice Zentangle art on a number of mediums. As I'm also very passionate about sharing this amazing art form with the wider communities, I went for the Certified Zentangle Teacher program conducted by the founders of the Zentangle Art Method in May 2021. So in the span of less than 1 year, I became a Certified Zentangle Art Teacher. And for me, art has given me new perspectives and allowed me to reimagine possibilities of what I can do going forward. So now I draw as an artist. I facilitate art workshops as a Certified Zentangle Art Teacher. I'm also leveraging on my extensive banking and finance experience as an independent business consultant. So it's now multi-tracks and no longer skewed to a single full-time corporate job role.
Thanks for sharing, Lee Boon. I know it's amazing because knowing you, art wasn't your thing in the past. Yeah, so I really find your journey very inspiring and your decision to take a career break and focus on your growth as well as finding purpose during the pandemic really shows your immense resilience in the face of adversity and uncertainty. And really amazing how your exploration of that Zentangle art became a transformative experience for you, allowing you to tap into your creativity and reinventing yourself. Yeah, so I'm really very happy for you. Okay, let's talk about the Zentangle art itself, right? We've been talking about Zentangle art. Could you share with us what this art is about?
Yep. Zentangle Art Method is founded by an American couple, Rick Roberts and Maria Thomas, in 2003. And one of their intentions is to inspire people to put pen to paper. It is an easy to learn, fun, relaxing way of creating beautiful images by repeating or drawing structured patterns. So it is suitable for anyone, and there is no prior art background experience that is required.
Great. I like that. It's very nice that you don't need the art background. That's very good. The fact that it's an easy to learn, relaxing, and fun way to create beautiful image is very enticing. Yeah, and great that you don't need the really art background to be able to do it. Yeah, great. And later on, maybe you can share with us some of your drawings. Yeah, I'll make include it in our podcast. Okay, I know you never thought you could draw, right? As I said, I know that art was not your thing in the past. So now you have not only picked up art, and you are also excelling in it as an artist and Zentangle art teacher. I am really very proud of you. Your story embodies the notion that nothing is impossible, really, and that embracing lifelong learning can lead to possibilities. So what advice can you give to people, individuals who might feel limited by their current circumstances, and encouraging them to believe in their potential to achieve the extraordinary?
Yes, thanks. I was an accountant by training, and I worked in banking and finance. So I'm more of a left brain thinker, analytical and logical. So in school, my art grade was D for art. Art was never the thing for me. So I was really surprised, and I'm still very surprised by myself today that I can draw and am pretty good at it. And also I thoroughly enjoy doing art and teaching art as well. So in terms of advice, first of all, I'm very grateful to myself for taking the initiative to take up courses in various areas, to just explore and find out what I like and what I'm good at. And I'm also grateful to all the Zentangle teachers who have taught me, guided me, and gave me newfound skills in completely new areas. Next, I would suggest to them to believe in themselves and connect with themselves, do self-care and self-love. And also be open, be curious, and be courageous in their continuous learning and growth journey. And also, I think when they come across challenges, roadblocks, or limitations in their current circumstances or along the way, do look out for the silver lining.
Great. Thanks, Lee Boon, for sharing. I just wanted to say it resonates with me because you say that you are very surprised by yourself that you can draw well. I am surprised as well, but like I said, I'm really very proud of you. Yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah, your journey really highlights with determination and willingness to learn, right? We can really surprise ourselves with what we are capable of, really testament of that. And I love your advice to believe in oneself, practice self-care and self-love, and embrace curiosity and courage in one's personal growth journey. And you mentioned about looking for the silver lining in the face of roadblocks and challenges, which resonates with what we have been discussing in this podcast, reminds us that even in adversity, there are opportunities for growth as well as transformation. So your story really demonstrates that nothing is impossible when we believe in our potential and embrace lifelong learning. That is why I felt so, really motivated to actually feature you in my podcast to inspire people. Thank you. All right, let's move on. On this note, right, it's never too late to explore new passions and reinvent ourselves. What advice would you give to our listeners, right, who might be hesitant to embrace change or pursue their unique passions?
Yeah, we are living in a highly volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous world. So the constant change and uncertainties. So I believe that we would have to learn to adapt, to surf the wave of change, and to stay relevant and not be left behind. For me, I picked up art at age 51. And it's not just about finding a new passion or new skills. I have also actually found deeper meaning and purpose through volunteer work as a certified Zentangle art teacher, sharing art, promoting art, wellness, and active aging to the wider communities. So it's never too late to learn something new, to pursue your passion, or to pivot to a new areas. And I believe that we should work with passion, purpose, and love. So just go for it and give it a try, whichever area it is for you. But I would suggest that be patient with yourself too, and not expect results straight away. I practice a lot and I draw almost on a daily basis. So it's already built into my habit to do drawing on a daily basis.
Nice. Yeah, you always send us your drawings. I saw that. Okay, yeah. So in this VUCA environment, right, we really need to constantly adapt and evolve so as not to be left behind and stay relevant. Your own journey of discovering art and purpose at age 51 is truly inspiring. Yeah, it underscores the idea that it's really never too late. Yeah, to follow your passion. So let's embrace change and explore our passions. And remember, it's a journey that requires patience and consistent effort. Building habits around your passions can lead to transformative results. Thank you for sharing. Okay, let's talk about the valuable lessons that art can impart, right? Could you share some of the insights or takeaways you have gained from practicing Zentangle art?
Yes, doing art, first of all, it's very therapeutic. I'm always in the present moment whenever I do art, and I really enjoy the process, slowly and deliberately, following the flow and putting the flow of ink onto the paper. And as I practice my Zentangle art, I find that there are many parallels between art and life. And some of this philosophy are very applicable to life as well, which may include, for example, one step at a time or one stroke at a time, anything is possible. Just like growth mindset, you can learn and pick up a new skill, one step at a time. And this philosophy can also apply to problem solving. While something may seem very, very complex and daunting, you may want to approach your problem solving one step at a time and not get overwhelmed by them. The other key one is the no mistake philosophy. In Zentangle art, we do not use erasers. Not that we do not make mistakes in art or in life. Rather, when we have unintended strokes or they did not go the way we wanted them to, accept them and turn them into opportunities for your next strokes. There are many nice, beautiful patterns that were created from so-called mistakes. And also, we adopt a non-judgmental approach, accepting and appreciating every stroke that we make.
Wow, wow, really sounds amazing, highlighting how Zentangle art beautifully mirrors life's wisdom. I love your concept of one stroke at a time. Not only resonates with the growth mindset, but also perfectly embodies the idea of breaking complex challenges into manageable components and achievable steps. And also the no mistake philosophy is very powerful lesson in embracing imperfections. Yeah, seeing them as opportunities and a valuable cornerstone of resilience in life. And I like your non-judgmental approach you described, where every stroke is embraced and appreciated, right? It serves as a reminder of the significance of self-compassion and acceptance. So really, it's evident that Zentangle art transcends just now artistic expressions, but it's like a canvas for profound personal growth and also self-discovery.
Yes, definitely, definitely.
Okay, great. So speaking of Zentangle art, right, you have partnered with me to create a unique program that combines both our expertise, the power of growth mindset that I'm passionate to train people on, with your Zentangle art. Could you share with us a glimpse of what participants can expect from this powerful combination?
Yes, it's a very interesting program, and not just on the powerful combination that you mentioned, I would also leverage on my extensive business management experience when facilitating Zentangle art workshops. For corporates, we can customize the program based on the corporate's objectives, which may include team bonding, strengthening the team's confidence, or thinking out of the box problem-solving skills. For the individual participants, it will be a first-hand experience of a mindful practice, quieting down the busy mind, be away from the gadgets and devices, and using your hand, eye, and mind to put ink onto paper in a relaxed, focused way. So we will guide you to connect with self and also to increase your confidence to create, as well as assess your inner creativity that is within you. I firmly believe that there is an artist in each of us. So through our program, we will help you build up your inventory of skill sets to adapt and put them into practice, as well as turn them into habits. You will also have fun and also be delighted by the artwork that you have created at the session.
Thank you, Lee Boon. You have definitely demonstrated that there's art in everyone. Okay. Yeah, so speaking of that, it is a transformative experience. Participants can expect to unlock their creative potential and mindfulness through Zentangle art. And simultaneously, I'll be guiding participants through cultivating a growth mindset. I'll be sharing with them mental tools, how they can embrace challenges, as well as persevere through setbacks and see opportunities in change. Yeah, so I believe this synergy of creativity and mindset training is very powerful to not only enhance personal growth, but also equip individuals with the resilience to navigate life's challenges. Great. Okay, as we conclude the session, could you leave our listeners with a message of encouragement, a spark that ignites their belief in their own potential to navigate change and build unwavering resilience?
Yeah. To me, life is a continuous learning journey. So believe in yourself and not be overly self-critical. I think sometimes we are our own harshest critics. And also be in the present moment. And last but not least, have fun in learning, exploring, and practicing. And with that, I'd like to thank the audience for taking the time to listen to this podcast today. And I wish them the very best in their personal development and growth journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Lee Boon. Yes, so I absolutely agree. Life is really a continuous learning journey, and it's very important to believe in oneself. We should embrace self-love, very important, self-acceptance, as well as self-compassion, and avoid, like what you say, being overly critical of ourselves. Yeah. So thank you, Lee Boon, for sharing with us these profound insights. And with that, right, as we wrap up today's episode, I want to thank you once again for sharing your journey with us. We have learned the power, transformative power of Zentangle art, the importance of embracing change and nurturing a growth mindset, and the value of reimagining possibilities, yeah, and building resilience. So thank you very much. And for the rest, remember that life is a continuous learning journey and your potential is limitless. So embrace the present moment and don't be afraid to explore new passions, just as what Lee Boon has done. Yeah, so we hope this episode has ignited a spark of inspiration within you and reminding you that resilience, yeah, believe in yourself and the courage to embrace change. Nothing is impossible. Yeah, so thank you for joining us today. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. So everyone, thank you. Keep thriving, keep learning, and keep reimagining possibilities. Bye-bye.